Hello, my beautiful friends. Today I want to talk about the how of getting out and dating and the 30-day Get Out and Date Challenge. And if you haven't yet seen my videos 1 and 2, they are about the where and the what. And you can find those at my videos on this channel. And today I want to talk about the how because I specifically wanted to look at the how of our being, like how we show up when we're out. And as you know, if you've watched my videos and my website, my channel, my coaching, a lot of the work that I do with women is helping us to be more in our feminine energy. And this can take on a lot of different shapes and forms. And there are a couple of main things that are key to being in our feminine energy. And so I wanted to share 3 of those today. So here I am at my local coffee shop, and I am wearing a dress that I like to wear. It feels really good outside. The wind is blowing in my hair and it's sunny. It's like perfect temperature out. And as you're going out to date, I encourage you to think about, before you leave, how do I want to feel as I'm going out? And then when you're out there, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel in the moment? Like right now, I have a bit of a headache today, so I feel that. I feel the cool wind, which feels really good. I feel a little bit anxious sometimes when I'm about to talk to someone, or when I think about what should I say or where should I go. That for me, it brings up a little bit of fear, so I notice that. So you're just, as you're out, you're noticing like what are the feelings you're having, what are the sensations you're having. Just being tuned into yourself as you're also tuned into your outer world, because that is a skill that whether you're dating, whether you're in a relationship, that we develop a more attractive appeal as we're tuned into ourselves and we know what we feel. And also it's a great skill in a relationship to know what you feel and to be able to tune into the other person too. So one of the things that you want to think about as you're getting out and being in your feminine energy is to take things a little slower. So you might just walk a little slower, you might talk a little slower, because you're really just enjoying the moment. You're hearing the sound of the wind, you're just noticing, you're being in your senses, and maybe you're just like if you have heels on, you're maybe naturally moving your hips from side to side a little bit more, and just enjoy the moment. All right, and the third tip I have as I land in my other favorite location, which is at this golf course where I love to walk, is to think about when you're meeting people, when you actually get to talk to people, when you're in your feminine energy, how you're showing up, how you're being. One of the things I like to think about is, especially if you're meeting someone, it's like a romantic situation or a date, you're getting to know each other, or maybe you're just getting to know each other in an activity. Think about how can you connect to that person versus how can you prove yourself to a person, because feminine energy creates connection. It wants to understand, it wants to hear, listen, be with, nurture, connect, versus masculine energy wants to prove and show up and be like, and look at all these accomplishments I have. In fact, sometimes when women are on a date and a man just talks a whole lot at the beginning, they'll ask me he talked the whole time, what's that about? A lot of times it's like they're showcasing all their accomplishments to try to impress you. But on the other hand, women, when you're out and you're meeting people, think about how you can connect. How do you feel when you're with them? How can you relate to them? How can you empathize with them? How can you just smile and be open and listening and present with them, instead of being well, I just came from work and I can do this and I went here and I did that and trying to prove. See if you can relax into your feminine energy and show up and connect. All right, so this is the 3 tips that I have for you in terms of being in your feminine energy as you're getting out there to date. There are many, many more in terms of feminine energy. And if you would like to know more, I have other videos on this channel that talk about feminine energy. If you have a specific question, I would love to hear your question in the comments below. But until next time, my friends, I will see you, and let me know if you're getting out there and dating and if there's any experiences you're having that you'd love to share, because I would love to hear what's going on in your world. Okay, until next week, this concludes week 3, and I'll see you on the week 4 video. Take care.